All right, everybody, welcome there. Sorry about the bit of delay, but welcome to the playoffs here for the Southern Excitement Racing League as we join in here. 6 laps in the books here tonight as they continue to rock and roll, at least early on here tonight, from the Darlington Raceway, one of the hardest tracks on the circuit. As you see everybody up to speed here, thank you for joining us. We'll get everything sorted here in a moment as we continue to run right now. What a race so far as everybody works their way through early on in this 165 lap affair here at the Darlington Raceway. Again, if you're just joining us here, it's Matt in the booth to take you through all 165 laps here tonight at Darlington Raceway. Thank you guys so much for coming out as we're 9 laps in the books right now. See, everybody knows the tale, the 16 drivers in the playoffs trying to fight for their playoff lives here tonight at Darlington. Ronnie up front right now as he continues to lead here at Darlington.
I'm just going to sit right here in your mirror after you.
Great racing overall. And we'll get that out of your way right now. 10 laps in the books. Up front at the moment. Going to be Ronnie Osmere leading the way. Everybody else following in line. There's Ronnie out front hanging tight right now in that number 55 machine. You see Andrew Vitale back here mid-pack for him. Back to 5th here right now on the board. Again, still very early here with Dakota Camper giving chase in that number 3 machine. Dakota Camper, Jonathan Cogswell right there as well. A couple of more cars in the mix. Matthew, Dakota Camper in the mix also. Ronnie out front leading the way. Again, as we run at least early on, 11 laps complete here tonight of the scheduled 11 in the books of the scheduled 165 here tonight. Thank you guys once again for coming out. It's going to be a fun one here tonight. We continue to rock and roll right now. Again, with everybody through what we need to do here tonight. The 12 laps complete, 13 now with Jonathan Cogswell right there. Ronnie Osmere right there as well. So a couple of these cars already right in line with one another. At the moment, 13 on the board. So again, 13 complete this time by. Right now, 14 complete. Ronnie out front. Bill Stringfellow right now in second. Hanging tight at the moment. Right now, as we're 14 laps complete, Ronnie Osmere up front leading the way. Mark True going to be right there in line with Dakota Camper. Dakota trying to make it far into the playoffs as well.
Yep, no problem.
16 laps complete. And everybody doing everything they can right now, holding tight at the moment.
Good job.
All right.
And caution on the racetrack here. First yellow of the night here, 17 complete at the Darlington Raceway.
Race car off, please.
4 cars involved in this one. Caution out, 17 laps complete. We'll be right back in the booth in just a moment. Well, as we'll be right back here in a moment at Darlington.
We can see you there, Patrick.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Alrighty, boys and girls. I think we got it all squared away, but right now 23 laps complete here tonight as we continue to roll, at least early on. Here at Darlington right now, there is that number 31 machine fighting through up front right now, hanging tight. That is the 31 leading the way right now. Good job by that machine. And Ronnie out front, the 31 there as well, as they all continue to roll at release early on here this evening. But again, everybody continuing to rock and roll here tonight. 24 laps of the 165 have been complete here at Darlington. Great racing early on as they continue to run right now. Here with Justin Michael running second at the moment. Justin Michael running P2 at the moment as well. Ronnie Ellesmere out front. Justin Michael. Two guys that's had very good seasons. What about Jonathan Cogswell at third in line? Andrew there as well. Great season for him continuing here tonight. So again, at least early on, everybody back on line. Bill Stringfellow right there. Jamie Lee Dunning, Mark True, Patrick Kobe, Bill Stringfellow all in the mix as well. 26 of 165 in the books. Ronnie out front, continuing to hold the lead right now with Justin Michael giving chase. $27 on the board. Ronnie out front leading at the moment. Now Justin Michael going to make that move. Good job, Michael. Justin Michael going to move to the race lead here at Darlington in the playoffs. Bill Stringfellow, your number one seed coming into tonight, sets in fifth here as well. Bill Stringfellow, Mark True, Jamie Lee Dunning right there in the mix also. Great to watch these guys continuing to battle it out here. 28 on the board. Everybody working their way through. 28 of 165 complete. So as they continue to rock and roll, 29 on the board this time by. As they continue to work their way through. 29 complete with Justin Michael out front, leading the charge here tonight. Great run for Justin Michael, coming into the playoffs with a lot of momentum. Bill Stringfellow there as well, and Ronnie. These three corners, I gotta think, would be probably the three that I would kind of pick to go forward here. And 30 on the board this time by. $31 complete of 165 to 9. Bill Stringfellow out front leading. Bill Stringfellow doing a great job hanging tight here up against the wall there with Ronnie Osmere trying to run him down as well. Taking a look back here, Patrick Kobe in a fight with Jamie Lee Dunning. Matthew losing some spots here. Jamie Lee Dunning, that's another car that could very well go long in these playoffs here for the Southern Excitement Racing League. You have to think that 54 has an opportunity to go for a championship here. By far one of the best opportunities in my opinion. Everybody continuing to run right now. 32 on the board this time by. Here are the 165 out front. Bill Stringfellow continuing to lead. Mark True right there as well. Dakota Camper going to ease through. Dakota gonna move down. Here comes Mark True, Andrew, Jamie Lee Dunning, Patrick Kobe, and Kyle right there in the mix also. All right there in line. Out front, Bill Stringfellow continuing to lead. Here tonight at Darlington, Jonathan Cogswell giving chase. Dakota Camper in line. Mark True, Andrew in line as well. Everybody hanging on, doing a wonderful job. $34 complete this time by.
Bring it up front.
$35 this time by.
Fellas, we have got a very, very difficult official this week.
As we work through here, and caution back out on the racetrack here. 35 laps in. John McMillan Jr. and Matthew Goodale. What happened here? Goodale at the back of the field. Remember, Goodale was one of the last spots in to the playoffs 1 week ago. Kind of got in by the skin of his teeth here. But nevertheless, in the playoffs. Here for the Southern Excitement Racing League. Caution out, 36 on the board. Here tonight. We'll go back under the yellow.
All right there, man.
I just want to make sure I didn't get a black flag.
Again, 37 complete here tonight. There is Ronnie out there coming down pit road. Mark True gonna stay out to lead a lap here. That's the way they set here as we get ready to go back green flag race. Here in just a moment. Back under yellow once again, 37 laps complete. $37 complete here. Again, yellow back out here, 38 laps complete here tonight. We'll ride under caution once again. Again, 38 of 165 in the books here tonight. Here at the Darlington Raceway as we get ready to go back green. So again, 38 laps complete. This time by field will go double file. 39 complete this time by.
Justin, please don't run me over.
What are you doing?
Caution somewhere.
Stretch, I'm a front stretch.
Throughout the course of that last run, did you see any rubber laying down at all?
Seriously.
I had a drop to the end, closed it. As soon as I hit it, it closed. Because of caution.